Chicago, we have the results of our first mortal Cleveland match between Grover Cleveland and Joe Biden. And here it is. By the most narrow of votes, Grover Cleveland has beaten Joe Biden. All right, so Cleveland is going to move on to the next round. Now he is taking on Martin Van Buren. Who do you think was a better president, Martin Van Buren or Grover Cleveland? Vote now. We'll have the results on Monday. Cleveland, Van Buren, you decide. This is Mortal Cleveland, where every day one president faces off against another one more powerful than the one before. Welcome back to the presidential popularity contest and our Mortal Cleveland competition. All right. Yesterday we asked you who was a better president, Grover Cleveland or Martin Van Buren. And Cleveland the Steamer rolls over another opponent, beating Van Buren 3-2. All right. He's moving up to the next level, and it's Millard Fillmore. Who do you think was a better president, Grover Cleveland or Millard Fillmore? Vote now. We'll have the results on Monday. Cleveland, Fillmore, you decide. It's Mortal Cleveland, a no-holds-barred ladder tournament where one president faces off against another president more powerful than the one before. Mortal Cleveland! Welcome back to the presidential popularity contest and our Mortal Cleveland tournament. All right. Last week, Cleveland was taking on Millard Fillmore. And now the results. Well, no surprise, Cleveland has beaten Fillmore 18-7. All right, let's move him up the ladder and see who he's going up against next. All right, he beat Fillmore, so he moves up to Polk. Who do you think was a better president, Grover Cleveland or James Polk? Vote now. We'll have the results tomorrow. Cleveland, Polk, you decide. Welcome back to our Mortal Cleveland tournament. All right, last time we asked you who you thought was a better president, Grover Cleveland or James Polk. You decided it's Grover Cleveland by a vote of 14-10. All right, Cleveland moves up to take on Cleveland. Now this is Cleveland 22 versus Cleveland 24. Which do you think was a better president? Welcome back to the presidential popularity contest and our Mortal Cleveland tournament. All right. Last time we asked you who you thought was a better president, Grover Cleveland or Grover Cleveland. And by a vote of 41-40, Cleveland wins. All right. Cleveland moves on to the next round against Franklin Pierce. Who do you think was a better president, Cleveland or Pierce? We'll have the results tomorrow. Cleveland, Pierce, you decide. This is Mortal Cleveland, a no-holds-barred ladder tournament where one president takes on a different president more powerful than the last every day. Last time we asked you who was a better president, Grover Cleveland or Franklin Pierce? And you have spoken by a vote of 48-17. Cleveland wins. He moves on to the next round against Woodrow Wilson. Who do you think was a better president, Grover Cleveland or Woodrow Wilson? Vote now. We'll have the results on Monday. Wilson, Cleveland, you decide. Welcome to Grover Cleveland, our no-holds-barred ladder tournament, where one president takes on another president every day, one more powerful than the last. All right, last time we asked you who you thought was a better president, Grover Cleveland or Woodrow Wilson. And by a vote of 7-3, you have said Cleveland, moving up the ladder. Now, who do you think was a better president, Grover Cleveland or Gerald Ford? Vote now. We'll have the results tomorrow. Cleveland, Ford, you decide. Welcome to Mortal Cleveland, our no-holds-bar ladder tournament, where one president takes on another president every day. One more powerful than the last. All right, last time we asked you, who was a better president, Grover Cleveland or Gerald Ford? And by a vote of 17-49, it's Ford. So you know what this means for Grover Cleveland? Game over. It's done.
You lose.
All right, that's tough luck for Cleveland. If he had won that match, he would have taken on Abraham Lincoln next in a championship match, and who knows, we could have ended up with a new champion. But alas, that shall not be. This is the end of Mortal Cleveland for now. We might have another Mortal Cleveland tournament down the line. Wouldn't necessarily have to be Cleveland. We could have another president running up the ladder with a whole new lineup as well. We'll see. Let us know if you think that was a good idea. Next Monday, we'll be back with Monroe Mondays, so see you then.